Hello, my name is Owen, and I'm bringing you this presentation from a little town called Atherton in the far northeast of Australia. Here's what I want us to deal with. Firstly, I want you to consider whether it is possible and have a look whether you can see the young age conversations and immediate language in a global conversation of a whole society. And maybe there are a few for every issue that we want to talk about. With that in mind, I'm going to present 9 things that I think require transformation for a world that works for everyone and everything. Now, it's not the only things, and you'll have some of your own, and I have some others. But it's a way to start. And some of them might appear a little unusual to you. And that's great, because that'll give you a real clean slate to work on. Now, what you will see is a 9-pointed star with one pink-filled spine. And every new issue that I raise will show up in the pink-filled spine. Now, for each issue, I want you to consider a number of questions. The first is, what is the global conversation on this issue? Or maybe, what are the global conversations on this issue? And if you're not sure, start with your own network of conversations. Secondly, how common is your network of conversations in your nation or globally on this issue? If it is common, if it is widespread, could it be a function of it being a conversation from the past or a young age conversation that is happening globally? And what are the immediate language aspects of that conversation? Thirdly, for whom or what does the current global conversation work? Fourthly, for whom or what does the current global conversation not work? And the fifth question, does the conversation or conversation tend towards integrity, that is workability, or instability, decay? Now that you've had a look at those 5 questions for each of the issues, and you've got some idea of what the global conversation is and whether it works for everyone or everything, the next part of this inquiry is to ask, can you complete any incomplete past conversation that you have in your network of conversation? And by complete, I mean that it doesn't go away, but it's fully resolved as just one of the many possible conversations that you could be having around this issue. And once you've done that, what can you invite into the clearing that is now present? What really novel conversation can show up in that clearing? Okay, so here we go with my 9 things. Pets, shame, education, trade, gender, rights, political conversation, ecology, prisons. So here's a reminder about what those questions were again. 1. What is the current global conversation on this issue? 2. How common is your network of conversations on this issue? 3. For who or what does the conversation work? 4. For whom or what does the current global conversation not work? Number 5. Does the current global conversation about this issue tend towards integrity or workability, or does it tend towards instability and decay? Please feel free to leave a comment in the section below this YouTube clip, and really keep your comments to the inquiry, to the questions that we're asking here today. So we've got a little structure. And then from there we can have some toing and froing, and we might go somewhere. Looking forward to what comes up for you.